I just want to say hello to everyone who was able to make it today. What we're going to do is have a quick meeting about what's to happen over the next 90 days. This is for anyone who has joined me with Impact Mailing Club or has joined any one of my teammates in Impact Mailing Club. So if you are connected directly to me, or you are connected to me through someone in my downline, as an example, if you joined Cheryl, okay, you are a part of my team. We want to connect with you and let you know that we are going to do a 90-day blitz. A lot of us is in a house. There's a lot of money to be made. This is a time where a lot of people are looking for additional income. Some people don't even want to go back to their daytime job, and we're going to give them that option. But what we're going to do is we're going to do it as a team. So moving forward, we are going to be having webinars for Impact Mailing Club, and the webinars is going to be an invitation for all of those who want to participate. I'm going to show you guys where to put up the banners that are going to be made for you guys to promote Impact Mailing Club. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically give everybody the opportunity to come into the webinars, and if they've seen it from your page or from your advertisement, they will join you. But I will be hosting the webinars and giving the opportunity for all Impact Mailing Club members to attend this webinar. And not only that, for the prospects to come and get an idea about what it is that we do and how they can get started, okay? So that's gonna start this coming week. We're gonna start the webinars, and we're gonna start training on exactly how to promote the opportunity. If you have a Facebook account, or if you are on YouTube, you don't wanna miss this, because we're gonna go through step by step on what you need to do to get the traffic to your Impact Mailing Club website and get people to sign up under you. And we're gonna do that together, step by step, starting next week. So if you haven't gotten signups with Impact Mailing Club, you're struggling to get signups with Impact Mailing Club, you're going to get the posts, what you need to put up, where to get the friends in order to get people looking at your opportunity, and you're going to get the banners to invite them to the webinars. Webinars are extremely powerful because what it does is it shows people that it's just not one person, but a ton of people that are a part of this opportunity, and it allows them to get their questions answered, but not only that, get the education that they need in order to make a decision. And that's the thing that most people don't understand, is that when a person is not educated about what it is that you're doing, more than likely they are not going to join you. We don't want to sell people anything. We want to just give them the information about the opportunity and allow them to make a decision based off of what they are currently hearing. Not only that, the proof is in the pudding. So we are going to do this 90-day blitz. We are going to start from A to Z, showing you guys step by step what you need to do. Some people are building momentum in their business, but they're not getting the consistent payouts that they need in order to make this work. On top of that, I found a new lead source that I am going to be sharing with everyone within the next couple of weeks. And the reason why I'm excited about this lead source is that the leads that we're going to be receiving is going to be from people who are already pre-qualified to get more information about the opportunity, which means they have already stated that they're looking for home-based business opportunity and they have money to spend for their home-based business opportunity. Now, what does that change the game for us? Because when you have prospects who are already looking for a home-based business opportunity, that's considered a warm lead. And we know warm leads turn into hot leads, because all they need to now do is hear about the opportunity and make a decision based off of what they're hearing about. So give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to send these leads our information about Impact Mailing Club, and then allow them to make a decision based off of what they see. And they're going to be sent directly to our funnels. I'm currently having the funnel created. It will be done by, I want to say, the end of the second week of April, okay? And that is going to also be available to my teammates for them to start sending these targeted leads directly to the sales page that's going to do all of the selling and telling for us about the opportunity. And these are warm leads again. And these are people who are looking for this type of business, especially during these times. So I just want everybody to stay in the chat room. If you're not yet there, you can send me a message saying I would like to be added, or I just started, or whatever it is, and I will add you to the chat room. But we're going to take this literally step by step on exactly what to do Monday through Friday in order to build that momentum of traffic. And then also we're going to have these banners available to us so that you can go in and pick your banner and add it to your storyline to promote the webinars, okay? And I don't know how often we're gonna have the webinars, but everybody will know at least 1 week in advance. I don't know if I'm gonna do it either twice a month or it'll be 4 times a month, so that'll be once a week. I'm not sure exactly how often, but I do want it to be consistent enough where we can expose people to these webinars and get them coming in to get more information about Impact Mailing Club, okay? On top of the webinars, we're going to have traffic coming directly to our links. And of course, we know the more traffic that we have, the more sales you're gonna make. And I will be sharing the information for the traffic that I'm gonna be using between the 2nd and 3rd week of April, okay? So if this is something that you're interested in, all you have to do is participate and be in the trainings that we're gonna have every week for the next 90 days. Okay, you just have to be committed. I'm not going to hold you guys too long because most of this stuff is stuff that you already know. It's just needing to know where to put things and why you're putting it there. So if you're putting up a post about this compared to that, or you're putting up a webinar link compared to this, we're going to just go through the structures of what that looks like and why it needs to happen and how often. Each person is going to need at least an hour to an hour and a half a day, 4 days a week in order for this to work. So if you can commit to an hour and a half, that will be more than enough to complete the strategies that we're gonna implement, the strategies that you're gonna learn, start getting the traffic, and actually sending people over to the webinars, okay? So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. I will have those banners made for you guys to use. It'll be done by this week, sometime this week. And I will let you guys know when we're going to start hosting the webinars so that we can start promoting that about IMC and getting more people involved. Does anyone have any questions? So if a person is not involved in IMC, they will need to be a part of IMC in order to use this tactic, in order to get the training and stuff, or they have to at least be looking at joining IMC. So this is for prospects, people who are interested in direct mail, but may not have made the decision yet to get started, or this is for people who are already in IMC, but they're directly attached to me as their sponsor or to someone that's within my downline as their sponsor. So that's basically how that works. So you would have to be in IMC or looking to become affiliated with IMC in order to use this tactic. Is there any other questions? Yes, okay, so someone is asking, we're building the funnel. I'm going to build the funnel out, and those who are a part of IMC directly will be able to get that funnel. Okay, so you guys, once the funnel is done, you will have access to the funnel. The funnel, it's gonna be really nice, straight to the point. It's gonna tell people exactly what to do to get started. You're gonna be able to get the traffic directly to whether you're going to be using organic traffic or paid traffic. You're gonna be sending them right to the link, your link, okay? And then it's gonna direct them to, they're gonna be warm leads. So they're gonna be directed to make a decision based off of how much money that they have. They're gonna get a call back to get started and get signed up. So that's gonna be basically what it looks like. And anybody that's in IMC is gonna have access to the funnel once it's completed. So you don't have to worry about that. Guys, and I paid about $1,500 for this funnel. So it's high converting, and not only that, it's going to allow us to get rid of people who currently do not have money or people who are not interested in working from home. So what this funnel is going to basically do is allow us to get away from pre-screening people or getting a ton of cold traffic, tire kickers, people who are not really interested in this business or aren't looking to spend money. That's basically what this is going to do. So by us doing that, it pre-qualifies the leads. But not only that, it's going to save a lot of time and headache trying to promote something to people who are not interested in what we have to offer. And that's really what we want to do. I wanted to figure out how to narrow it down where a lot of people who are getting traffic is getting a lot of dirt traffic. Like, we don't want to do that anymore. We want people to know that if you want a home-based business, you have to pay for it. You have to be committed to doing what you need to do in order to be successful. That's what we want. Those are the people we want to work with. By having this funnel, it's going to alleviate that. And that's what I asked my programmer to do. I said, this is the 3 problems that we're having: tire kickers, no money, no commitment. I need a funnel that eliminates those people so that we can move forward, grow the business faster, and have more pre-qualified prospects. That's basically my ultimate goal. So that's what we're doing right now, and it's going really well so far. Again, we have these leads, they're called interview leads. So they already have been pre-qualified, stating that they're looking for a home-based business. Those are the people we're going to be reaching out to. Okay, you're not going to be reaching out to them directly, but on the back end, we're going to reach out to them. And then depending on how many qualified leads you want to get involved with, maybe it's 50, maybe it's 100, you will get a percentage of signups based off of how much you buy. By the time we send you the information as far as how many leads, what the conversions is looking like, they're going to already be tested. So we'll know what the conversions look like, how many people are actually saying yes, spending the money, and how many people do it take for us to send a funnel to before someone says yes? Maybe it's 50, maybe it's 100, maybe it's 25, but all of that will be tested over the next few weeks so that when I bring it back to you guys, we have accurate numbers to work with. And then all I need you guys to do is just give me that hour to hour and a half per day to promote the opportunity and get people coming to the webinars, because the webinars is really what's going to sell the opportunity and allow people to be educated about how direct mail works so that they can make an option. I mean, they could actually decide based off of the information if this is something that they want to get involved with. And that's what we want to do. We want to have a presentation that we give to people over and over and over again, allow them to ask the questions that they want, and then make a commitment based off of that information at the end of the webinar. If we can do that weekly, that's going to benefit us all, and we're going to make a lot of money as a team. But in order for this to work, everyone that's saying that they're going to be committed has to be committed to the process. It can't be 30 people get on a call, and then when we start actually putting things into perspective, we have 2 people that are actually doing the work, okay? That's not going to work, especially if you don't have a following, you don't have a lot of leads, you don't have a lot of traffic. You want to build this up, and the only way to catch that momentum is by putting in that hour to hour and a half every single day, at least 4 days a week. So I'm just hoping that when we implement this and I make these banners and I tell you guys exactly what to do starting this week, that you are taking your hour to hour and a half to work on these things. And then what you'll start to see is that what I'm telling you to do is actually working. You'll have more traffic, and we'll have a ton of people in the webinars that are signing up with individual links of the people that brought them into the webinar. And of course, I am like always, I'm going to make sure at the end of the webinar, I let everyone know, please get back to the person that invited you to the webinar so that people don't have to think, well, just because Amanda hosted, everybody's going to come to her. That's not how it's going to work. They will be going back to where they found the link, whether it was on Cheryl's page, Javada's page, Mary Beth's page. That's how it's going to work. Okay. So again, we'll be starting this week. Please keep an eye out on the chat room. Everything will be there for you guys to go over and view. We're going to just rock it out. So I wanted to share that, guys, share that information with you guys. So IMC members, all IMC members, if they are new members, they will have to still pay for the funnel. It will not be free. We're going to only give free access for people who are currently members, okay? But for the new members, the funnel will not be free. They will pay for it. They will pay for their leads, just as if they was joining any other opportunity, okay? You have to pay for your funnel, and you have to pay for your leads. If they want to do organic traffic following the training that we're going to be providing, they can do that. So, of course, organic traffic is going to still be for free, right? That's the training that we're going to be going over in this next 90-day blitz. But if they want access to the interview leads, they will have to pay for those leads, because those leads is not cheap. They're pre-qualified. Somebody already spoke to them. They already stated that they want to be involved in a home-based business. So they're not going to be for free. Okay. And if you have not yet been in the My Direct Mail Solution back office, I have added the email swipes. If you guys have not used them or haven't taken a look, you need to go back there because they do come in handy. I'm going to be adding some more to that over the next couple of weeks. We have currently, I think, 14 to 15 email swipes back there. You want to start using them so that when you do send out your link and people are interested, they're getting something on the back end as far as the follow-up series. We'll be going over that in another training, but at least go back there and take a look so you can see what it looks like, okay? Yeah, because a lot of the top marketers, they have follow-up series. You want to have that. You want to have, because the webinars is follow-up. And think about it, guys. You can put in your email swipes. If we have webinars on Wednesdays, you can send out an email swipe and say, listen, tomorrow we're having a webinar. Please get on and join this live webinar that we're going to be having, where we're going to be discussing how six-figure earners are using direct mail full-time, sending out postcards or sending out flyers. And then you could send another follow-up email out the day of. Guys, I hope you signed up and registered for our webinar, okay? And send them the link. We're going to have a link. So all you're going to need to do is send them out the link. Send them back to the IMC webinars, okay? And everybody's going to know a week in advance when we're going to have it. So what everyone should be doing is putting the link on their page or in their storyline the day of and the day before, okay? So as an example, if the webinar is on a Wednesday, you should be posting the information for the webinar to your page on Tuesday and on Wednesday morning, Tuesday morning. Let it run all day so that we can have a full house when the time comes to promote these webinars, okay? And yes, this is for pro and basic members. If you are an IMC, you're a basic member or pro member, this training is for you, okay? And then this is going to also be for all of those who signed up with IMC, either through me directly or my downline, will have access to these trainings. They will be able to get the website. They will be able to get the interview leads. These interview leads and this training is not going to be for anyone that's outside of IMC. IMC members only. Okay? Is there any other questions? So guys, I'm going to be working hard. My goal is by Monday to have all of the banners created. Okay, I'm going to start out with 10 to 15 banners that we can use. Some of them are going to have pictures of money. Some of them aren't. I'm going to kind of mix it up, but you will be able to pick the ones that you want to use. Okay. And we're going to start posting those banners based off of the day that we have the webinars. Then I'm going to show you guys how to get more traffic to your page so that not only are they looking at the webinars in your storyline, they're looking at your links within your post. Okay. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. I'm going to do it for you guys for the first couple of weeks so you can get an idea of what it looks like. I'm going to put little videos in the chat room so you guys see what that looks like. All I need you guys to do is duplicate what I'm doing and put your own spin on it. Duplicate what I'm doing, put your own spin on it, okay? And then what I'm going to also do is I'm going to have some digital postcards made that you guys can use. So we're going to have these postcards that's going to go out that you can put on your page. You can put it in your storyline. You can send it out in your email swipes, however you want to promote it. And what we want to do is we want to just do this consistently to build the momentum and to take it a step further, okay? And this is, I'm just talking. We don't have to do this now. I'm just having a conversation with you guys, okay? You guys can go a step further and take these webinars and add them to your YouTube page, right? If you got a YouTube channel, add the webinars to your YouTube channel, right? And that's free traffic, organic free traffic. Put your description link put your link in your description. So after they view the video, they can go into the description, get more information, right? Take these webinars, start posting them to your YouTube channel. That's tripling the traffic. But we're going to go over that another time. I'm just speaking. I don't want anyone to feel overwhelmed. But this is where we want to go. And with a lot of people being in the house, people think that people aren't looking for opportunities. The numbers are tripling, okay? The amount of signups I had on Friday was ridiculous. Nothing like what I've seen before. The amount of calls that I'm taking, nothing like what I've seen before, because more people are at home and they have time, right? They now have time to check their mail, look at that postcard they received, Go onto that YouTube channel they haven't had time to look at. Now people are there. So this is the best time to actually start turning it up as far as traffic. Okay, this is the best time. Everybody is home. No one is at work. So think about it. People now have 8 to 10 hours a day of free time to take a look at your offer. You just need to put it in front of them. That's all you have to do. And if you do that consistently and get into a habit of what you need to do, whether it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever the days are, you just need to do what it is that I'm going to teach you consistently, and you will start to build that momentum. It's going to take 90 days. It may take a little longer than that. Not saying that you're not going to have sales, but to build it up so that it's consistent. We're going to have to work at this every single day. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. And I really look forward to doing this with as many people as possible. But as you can see, this is more of an advantage to you. I just want to show you something. We have about 175 people that are in the group. So this training went out to 175 people, okay? We have 14 people that showed up. So what does that tell you? It's in your advantage, right? If you follow through, because most of the people aren't going to do it. It puts you ahead of the pack if you follow through and actually take action. Okay, so that's all you need to do. Out of these 14 people, we probably have maybe about 8 or 10 people that decide to do it. We might have some people that will watch the recording afterwards. They might, okay? But if you're one of those type of people that take action after you watch trainings and you follow what it is that's the teachings that's going to happen, there's no way you can fail, because more than half of the people aren't going to do it. Okay? So I'm just excited about this. Again, we'll be starting this week. Make sure to stay in the chat room. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm here to help you. Okay? And let's stay connected, especially now that we're home. I know I was thinking normally on Mondays, this is used to be my schedule, guys. Mondays, take the kids to school. They're in 2 different schools. So I'm going from downtown to uptown. Then after that, I have to run to the bank. No, I go to the gym, drop the kids off, go to the gym, go to the bank. And then after the bank, I go and do my post office run and see what I have in the mail. I don't have to do any of that now, right? So now what I'm doing is I don't have to run take the kids to school. I don't have to run to the gym because the gym is closed, right? So I have more than enough time to stay home and build my business, so that when this is all over, when the summer comes, when people are looking for opportunity, I'm there. The only thing I can do tomorrow is I'm running to the post office. I don't even go to the bank because there's so many people in the bank. I'm scared to death. I try to go when there's not a lot of people there. The only thing I have to do tomorrow is go to the post office. That's it. Back home, work on my business, spend time with the family, do a little bit of work with the kids. Most of the stuff that they have to do is online, right? Make the most out of the time that you have now, because we don't know how long this is going to be, this is going to go on for. Maybe it's the next 2 to 3 months. That's all you need to build a full-time income if you are doing it consistently. I did this within 4 to 6 months. I was able to leave my job in 8 months, okay, 4 to 6 months. But when I say I was very consistent and adamant, I didn't know what type of results I was going to get. I just know that whatever my mentor told me to do, I was going to do it. And I wasn't going to stop. Even if I didn't see the results, I was going to just keep going. And that's what I want you guys to do, is just be committed to the process. Okay, most of you guys have everything that you need. You already have websites. You already have your domain. You already have your friends on Facebook. A lot of you guys already have your YouTube channel. You just don't have anything there, or maybe not enough information on there. This is the time to do that. This is the time to build that. So again, guys, I'll be keeping you posted. I'll be working on the banners, and we'll have another meeting on what to do next. And then I'm going to also include the first webinar that we're going to have. Guys, we can literally bring in over 100 people to this webinar if we do it as a team, okay? And don't worry about people coming back to me, because I'm going to direct them back to you. And you know what? I wanted to tell people that too. That doesn't happen often. A lot of people think, well, the person that's hosting it is making the most money. It doesn't work that way. People, if they've seen it on your page, that means that they already have a connection with you. So they're going to connect back to you. Because if they didn't, they wouldn't have got the information from your page in the first place, if that makes sense. So people connect with people. If they're viewing your information from your page, from your storyline, they're going to get back to you when they're ready to make a decision. They connected with you in the first place. That's where they got the link from. So don't ever worry about, oh, the host, the person who is selling the information or telling the information, they're going to go back to them. That's not how it works. Most of the time, 95% of the time, the person is going back to where they originally seen the information. That's the person that gets the payout. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and are we able to get a domain that connects to the funnel you are making? Yes, you are going to be able to get a domain. And I actually put together a short video that I can send to you guys that shows you how, actually, you know what, I'll put it in the pro and the standard training. It shows you how to connect your domain to your funnel, okay? The video is like 5 minutes long. It doesn't take but a second to connect the domain to the funnel, okay? Yep, and I already did that training. So if you need it, let me know. And again, next week, I'll make sure to put that training into the My Direct Mail Solutions back office. All right. So I'm looking forward to doing this, guys. Yes, you're welcome, Michelle. Thanks so much, guys, for coming out. Hey, Cheryl, thanks so much, guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm looking forward to doing this. I just feel it deep down inside of my heart. There's so much money to be made, but not only that, a lot of families that we can help. People who are struggling right now, they don't know what to do. They're just looking for something to drop in their lap. We need to drop right in their laps, okay? And we're gonna just knock this out. It's gonna be a rough couple of weeks. I'm not gonna tell you guys it's gonna be easy, but we're gonna do it together. So as long as you stay connected, you'll know exactly what to do. All right. So thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you this week. Have a good day, guys.